Hola señorita! This is my first vlog and I don't know, I'm going to start off with telling you about my near-death experiences. My first near-death experience. Water! I'm scared of water, I can't swim, I'm scared of sharks, I'm scared of ducks, I'm scared of everything in the goddamn water. But here I am walking with my friend, and my other friend. One the same age as me, 1 2 years younger. But anyway, we're walking down this riverway, deep water. Lots of ducks. I don't think there are any sharks, it's a bit cold, but yeah, we saw this plank thing. We didn't know if it was stuck to the grass or if it was just floating. I was really hoping it would be connected to grass, but you know my luck, it wasn't. Here's my younger friend. Oh my gosh, should we go see if it's connected to the grass? And my older friend, oh yes, let's do it! And me, stupid at the time, was like, oh my god, that's the best idea ever. It wasn't. So here I am, I decided I was the grown-up one, and I decided I should get to see if it was connected. There it is, right in front of me. Nothing to grab onto. I really thought it's connected to the grass, I just thought I'd tell you that. So I was just, and instead of just standing on the plank, it went in the water. So I just, by reflex, I grabbed hold of this weed that was coming out of the ground, but it's the only thing I could grab onto, really. And it was coming out the ground. I was slowly going down deeper into the water, and there was loads of ducks around. I was shitting myself. My friends were just laughing and wouldn't help me out, of course. And yeah, I can't swim, so I wouldn't swim off back up out of the water. So I was just there like struggling to get back onto the grass, but they were just laughing and wouldn't get out of my way anyway. But I managed to pull myself up eventually, and I lost this amazing expensive phone. Sank in the water, gone forever. I hope those ducks are having fun with it. Evil ducks. My second near-death experience, it's probably even worse than the first one. And I hate water a lot. There's probably 2 things that I hate more than water. 1, spiders. And 2, dogs. Of course, this near-death experience has something to do with dogs. My mum talking to her friend, talking about whatever, and suddenly this giant, ferocious, disturbed dog comes running down the street. The horror. The dog chased us all. Suddenly the dog looks me right in the eyes. That's probably where my phobia of dogs came from. I ran around the car a few times, not thinking of to jump into it, but instead ran around it. The dog was gaining speed as I was losing speed, and I was like, no, what do I do? So I managed to run into the road, this main road, this really busy road, because there was a giant dog chasing me. So here I was running around the road, I was cars speeding by. Oh, I didn't know what to do. And then I ran out of the road, back onto the pavement. I jumped this massive jump on my mum. Managed to wrap my legs around and the dog ran by. So I got back down, and here's my sister smart enough to jump into the car, and then my brother did it, and he beeped the horn. The dog, yeah, screamed, if a dog can scream, and it ran off. This day, out of the blue, I took my brother's bike, and I started to ride down the pavement, but I couldn't ride it without my dad holding onto it for me. And I decided I was old enough to go down this hill. A big bloody hill. Of course, with my stupidity, I did it. I was on my bike, which was a million times bigger than me because I was young. Pedaled down the hill. Because it was a slow, I found it easier. And my handlebars were gone. But I had to steer the bike, and I just ended up, I don't know, let's just say I ended up in this big area of trees, and I just flew over my handlebars and banged my head full force onto this giant rock hard tree.
Click on Chloe's face to check out her channel, and click on the lion to subscribe. If you do, I'll give you a cookie. It's chocolate chip.